We have Dr. Shama Hussain here with us as today's speaker on the session. Educators, hope you might have already seen the post. Have anyone? Pooja ma'am, can you please tell us what is the topic of the day? Or Lakshmi ma'am, hope today your microphone will not trouble you more.
Yes. Hi, ma'am.
Okay. You have
Ma'am, am I audible?
Yes, now you are audible.
Yes. Educators are the next level COVID warriors.
Exactly.
That is the today.
Exactly. The wonderful, topic, and the session is going to be too wonderful. Good evening, Nashra. Thank you for joining us.
Good evening, ma'am. Thank you for inviting me.
Our pleasure. So, before talking about anything, here I would like to introduce Ramakrishna sir, who is working for Bharatiya Janata Party, and he's also into the school education from the past 20 years, if I'm not wrong. Am I right, Ramakrishna sir?
Yes, madam, you are 100% correct.
He's owning one wonderful school, and wonderful school in Kurnool, and the school is really doing well from years. I mean, 2 decades. That's not a joke. People who are into managing the school education will only understand how tough it is to maintain the goodwill for 2 decades. Thank you for joining us, sir. And we have here Nashrat Begum from West Bengal, who is Deputy General Manager for Narayana Group of Schools. Nashrat, your video is still on.
Yes, madam.
Deputy General Manager for Narayana Group of Schools. कुछ खा रहे हो? हमें भी थोड़ा भेजो. Snacks time.
I'm having cloves.
Okay.
Long.
So
the Indian spices.
Nashrat is has taken training in IAS, and because of her father's issue, she has dropped it in between and came back to West Bengal to take care of the family. And she is one of the gem of kind marketing expert whom I have seen in my throughout career. She is into the field of education maybe from 5-6 years, if I'm not wrong, Nashrat.
That's right, ma'am.
And she works like a pro, as if she's working for a decade or 2.
My pleasure.
And we have Jesdas sir, who is also a school owner from Chennai. Good evening, Jesdas sir. Thank you for joining us. Jesdas sir, good evening. Thank you for joining us. Okay. He's encountering some issue with the microphone. He has written in the chat box. Okay. Now let me take pleasure to invite speaker of the day, Dr. Shama Hussain. इसे पढ़ने के लिए मुझे तो 5 मिनट चाहिए. Such a big profile. And on another hand, if we see, she is such an youngster. Dr. Shama Hussain, she is a gold medalist, motivational speaker, and her qualifications are PhD, MSc, DEd, MBA, DLM from UK. Shama, maybe know what is this DLM?
It is the management. It's a leadership management from UK. I have done it from ILM.
Wonderful, wonderful. And Dr. Shama Hussain is a zoology lecturer, leadership trainer, executive life coach, mind trainer, soft skill trainer, educator. And now let me take the list of awards, read out the list of awards what she has bagged till now. Received gold medal from Honorable former Chief Minister Shri Nara Chandrababu Naidu. Received the same from former Governor of the state Rangarajan. Padma Bhushan late Akkineni Nageshwara. So you have received gold medal from all these people.
Yes. 3 gold medals.
Confirm कर रही हूँ क्योंकि इतने achievements तो मैंने कभी नहीं देखा है. Padma Bhushan late Akkineni Nageshwar Rao, again gold medal from guest speaker in political meeting with former Minister of the State, Paritala Sunita Garu. Yes, so you have been a guest speaker there, if I'm not wrong. Wonderful. And her achievements are like she has conducted 30 plus workshops, interactive training programs from various organizations for children, youth, educators, and women.
National and international.
National and international. Shama, I think it will be a big trouble for me to read out further. I request you to introduce yourself to the team. Thank you for joining us today. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Srikala. It's a pleasure. Thanks for inviting me. And I can say, Miss, after you have given the introduction of all the guests over here, I don't think, means it's a privilege to be before all of you. First of all, thank you for being here and thank you very much. And as Ms. Srikala has given already the introduction, so I always believe that we have to keep on learning. In case we stop learning, we will start aging. Do you want to age? No, right? So learning is that is my spirit always. I keep on learning. I want to upgrade myself always. And thanks. Really, Ms. Srikala has given me positive energy. She has ignited my spirits. And thank you, everyone. So let us start with some positive energy. Let's pass on the positive vibes from each other. Okay. I want to start with a small holistic value of our Indian culture. That is Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, right? Our Indian culture from centuries believing on this policy. It is the holistic cultural value of our India, which we are really proud of. We believe in spreading our knowledge, spreading of our culture all over the world. We think our world is one family. We consider our world as one family. We prosper together and we sink together. That's the reason it is engraved in the front door of our parliament as well. So, COVID-19 has proved this. Why I'm talking about Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam here, what's the reason why I'm relating it is, COVID-19 has proved it. See, I'm in Muscat and you people are in India. Everyone are sharing the knowledge throughout the world. We are considering this COVID-19. Don't consider COVID-19 as a pause button. Recently in social media, I heard a boy, he's just telling, 2020 got virus, I want to delete it. Year 2020 got virus, I want to delete it. This is what recently I heard in social media. You know, yes, of course, it has paused life of ours, but it is an eye-opener. Do you know that? It's an eye-opener for us to upgrade our skills. To upgrade, don't degrade your skills. Don't stay back the same. Come on, upgrade our skills. That's what happened. Newton's first law also, the same thing. Until and unless an external force is applied, we will not move ahead. So that's what now the external force is COVID-19 for us to upgrade ourselves, you know. Okay, so I want to activate you all now, little more warm up. So a small activity which really help us to know what we are before we proceed further. Okay, this activity, I call it as SWAN activity. S-W-A-N, SWAN. Okay, come on, everybody come back to very smooth mood. Think yourself, calm down. Okay, come on, take a deep breath. Everyone, inhale, be positive. We have to be positive, we have to pass on energy. Okay, so SWAN activity. Now SWAN first letter starts for S. S means strength here. Come on, everybody repeat with me. Take your finger, come on, rise it up, close your eyes deeply and start writing in the air 5 strengths of yours. Any 5 strengths.
May
Strength.
I request the participants to turn on your videos?
Yeah, it will be very, I can even guide if anything is there. Yeah, so you can, what you can do now, come on, raise your finger up and start writing. 5, close your eyes. Like Miss Srilakshmi, Miss Srikala, she strength, she is confident, okay, optimistic. So whatever you feel, come on, start writing. You are, close your eyes, involve yourself, really be honest to yourself. Like, what are your strengths? 5 strengths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 strengths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done? 5 strengths. Okay. After strengths comes back W. Weakness. Weakness. 5 weakness. Come on, just again take deep breath and start writing. 5 weakness. I'm poor in this, I have poor memory, whatever you feel. Some people's honesty is also weakness sometimes, but you don't consider it as a weakness for yourself, it is a strength. Okay, so W, weakness. Please involve yourself honestly. Honestly do it, because you are going to analyze yourself. And then finished, then come back down. Now ambitions. Ambitions. A. Again, deep breathe. Raise your finger and write 5 ambitions. 5 ambitions. I want to be a big corporate. I want to be a good human being. According to me, that is the first ambition. A good human being. A good human, whatever examples, challenge in your life, ambitions that you have in your life. Close your hand, close your eyes and do it honestly. Honesty is very important here. Done? Okay. Now comes the last letter. Again, take deep breath in, relax yourself and raise the finger up and write in the air. N. N for needs. What are your needs? What are your needs? N-E-E-D-S. What are your needs? Number 1, strength, weakness, ambitions, and needs. What are your needs? Done. So you wrote strength, you wrote weakness, you wrote ambitions, and you have done about needs as well. Right? Now, come down, cool down, relax yourself. Now, what did you feel? Your strengths are more, or your weakness? Whom like to volunteer to answer me? To anybody, any audience?
Yes, I'm.
Yes,
Miss
Mr.
Devi.
Harish?
Mr. David, I believe.
Mr. David. Yeah, Mr. David, can you?
Yes.
Means what you felt by this activity? Your strengths are, are you able to analyze your weakness, strength, ambitions, and needs?
Yes, especially when you spoke, when you told to write the strengths, I'm able to easily identify them. But when weaknesses, I have to search after 2 or 3.
That means you're an optimistic person. You believe in your strengths rather than your weakness.
Wow.
Okay.
You understand? You are believing in your strengths. You are not able to get your weakness immediately, spontaneously. That means you are closing your eyes and finding out, imagining. It's like a picture. It's your perception, I can say.
Yes.
Okay, now needs and ambitions. Thank you very much, Mr. David. It's a pleasure. Thank you for giving your response. Okay, anybody else, needs and ambitions? Did anybody find which one is greater? Needs and ambitions. Anyone, means you felt needs are more or your ambitions are more before your needs? No problem, needs are there. I can sacrifice. I have to gain my ambitions. Like that. Did you feel?
Practically, yeah, hi.
Yeah.
Nasha this side.
Yeah.
Practically speaking, like needs are actually overpowering the ambitions. Ambition
Yes.
is something that that will always be there to belong to achieve something greater in life, right? But
Yes.
needs are certainly dominating because those are practical ones. Until those are accomplished, things will not land in proper place. This is what I feel.
Exactly. Then we need to grade ourselves.
Yeah.
What you said is exactly correct. Needs are overpowering our ambitions. You're exactly right. And thanks for your feedback. It's really correct. Usually our needs always try to empower us, right? It always overlaps. It always try to distract us. But how can we maintain the balance? By this, we have to upgrade ourselves. I hope you got this small activity. Just it is a small activity I did only to make you know what you are. This we should make the children to do also every time. Even the educators in the schools, if they do it, what happens is children nowadays see, you see Sushant Singh died, they're telling, miss, he doesn't know his strengths. When you know your strengths, you will not do such a thing, so you will not go under depression. When you know your strengths are more, when you know your weaknesses are less, you need to upgrade only. So this activity helps the students, especially not only students, everyone, every person who wants to do something in life, who has to see the positive attitude. I hope this is done. So let me share my screen now. We are going to discuss interactively some more topic here.
Meanwhile, I would like to take pleasure to introduce Dr. Shafiq here, who is a pediatrician by profession from Karnataka, and he is also our parenting coach. Shafiq sir, good evening. Thanks for joining us.
Good evening.
Shafiq sir, are you here?
Yes, ma'am.
Thanks for joining us, sir.